Hey everyone, thanks for joining me, Danica, for some yoga today. I'm really glad that you're here and thanks for showing up and taking care of yourselves. So let's dive right into today's practice. It's a short but sweet practice, a little bit of movement, a little bit of meditation. You can do it anywhere, at home, at your desk, even in the bathroom at the office if you need to. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you, wherever you're at. So maybe you grab a block, place it under your sit bones, or grab a blanket underneath the seat, whatever feels nice and sustainable for a few breaths. Go ahead and meet me there. If you're not already, maybe close the eyes. Finding a nice tall spine here. Allow the crown of your head to reach up to the sky as you grow a little taller. And allow the sit bones to feel a little bit heavier into the earth. Bringing awareness to your next inhale. Fill all the way up. Maybe you grow a little taller. And then the exhale to let go and surrender here. Using this opportunity to settle, to find some stillness, to let go of whatever up to this point that has happened, and to let go of anything yet to come. Resting right here in this moment. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Few more breaths here. Every inhale is your opportunity to expand, to make new space in the body as you fill up, bringing that fresh oxygen and energy into places in the body that feel stuck. And every exhale is an opportunity to let go, to surrender, to settle a little deeper into the points of the body that connect to the mat. To remove any stale energy from your body as the breath leaves out the nose. Take 3 more breaths here. Slow, controlled breath that invites a little bit of peace, relaxation into the body and into the mind. One more breath in. And out. Begin to let your right ear fall towards your right shoulder as you stretch to the left side of the neck. Chin may drop just a little bit towards the chest until you find that nice extension through the left side. Always the option to extend the left arm out. Maybe the fingertips graze the earth, or you just reach towards the mat. Lengthen through the left side of the neck down into the arm as you breathe in. Stay here and breathe out. Bring your hand back to center. Let the chin fall to the chest and gently find semicircles rolling side to side. There's no real big shape that you have to make here. Just gently letting the head rock and maybe noticing if one side already feels a little different than the other. And as you're ready, you'll land left ear towards the left shoulder, chin just a little down towards the chest or towards the earth as you drop the right shoulder. And maybe you extend the right hand over to the side as you lengthen through the right side of your body. Stay for a breath in. Expand through that space. Let the breath move. And a breath out. And bring your hand back to center. This time let the back of the head fall towards the back of the mat as you gently let the head rock side to side. So natural reaction is for the shoulders to kind of creep up towards the ears. Let them soften down the spine. And this may feel a little vulnerable, so you don't have to go super big here. You're just finding a little compression and opening through the throat. And then gently bring your chin back to chest, over the chest. Inhale, lift your arms back up to the sky. Reach up, look up. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart, bow your head. 2 like that. Inhale, lift and look up. Expand, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Soften the shoulders. One more time. Breathe in, open up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice job. Reach your arms out in front of you. Interlace the fingers and then bring the arms back up to the sky. Bring your hands so that they cradle the back of the head. Usually the thumbs come right there at the base of the skull. Start to lean towards the right as the right elbow drops and you open through that left side body. Take the gaze up past the left armpit, the left elbow. Soften the shoulders, soften your jaw. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise back up, come through center, and then exhale to the other side. Left elbow drops, lift up through the right arm, drop the right elbow back. Breathe in. And out. Inhale to come through center. Keep the hands as they are and settle, let the shoulders soften down the spine. The next inhale, lift up through the chest, let the head fall into the back of the hands and let the elbows be heavy. Breathe here, draw the shoulder blades together, finding a seated cow variation. Lift up, let the head be extra heavy into your hands. One more inhale. And then exhale, round it in, draw the elbows towards one another, chin to chest, tuck and gaze to the navel. Soften your shoulders away from your ears, separate the space between the shoulder blades. One more breath. Inhale, rise back up, open up, elbows heavy, lift through the chest, look up. Exhale to round it in. Elbows to one another, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, open up. Exhale to round. Last one. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Awesome. Come back up, lift the arms up to the sky, and then let them float about halfway down. You're going to cross at the wrist and then flip the palms so they face each other and interlace your fingers. Reach your fist away from you as you press your sternum back and then tuck your chin. Let the shoulders be soft so you're not wearing them like earmuffs and just letting them fall to the mat. Nice big stretch through those shoulders. Breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice job. As you inhale, soften the elbows and lift your fist up towards the sky. So maybe it stops somewhere in front of the face, or you get it all the way up to the ceiling and biceps line up with ears. Drop the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Stretch that left side body. Drop your left hip a little bit heavier. Yeah, one more breath in. Breath out. Inhale to come back through center, and then exhale to the other side. Right hip is heavy, right shoulder is soft. Breathe into that right side body, and exhale. Inhale, rise back up, release the hands, let them flow all the way down to the mat. Take your time. Draw the knees together and plant your feet into the mat. So knees are going to be hip distance apart as well as the feet, and then your palms are going to come behind you. Fingertips will face towards the glutes. Draw the shoulder blades together here so you're wrapping the triceps back. Lift up through the heart as you press into your palms. Find a nice big chest expansion across the front side body, the collarbones into the shoulders. You're doing great. Breathe here. So not locking out the elbows here. Notice if you do lock out the elbows, it mostly goes into the bicep. So the elbows are soft and you're wrapping the shoulders back as you lift up. Maybe the head starts to fall a little bit towards the back of the mat and you open through your throat. Nice big breaths here. Keep pressing the feet into the earth. You can always extend the legs if that feels a little better in the body. You've got a couple more breaths here. Inhale, let the air expand across the front side body into the ribs, into the collarbone. And exhale, let the sit bones feel a little bit heavier. Inhale, Slowly rise back up, round the shoulders forward. You can reach the arms forward if you'd like and draw the chin to your chest. Awesome job. Slowly let the hands come down. Extend the legs if you haven't already. And draw your right knee in towards the body. Cross the right foot over the left so it's to the outside of the left thigh. As you inhale, lift your arms up. Come up onto the sit bone so you're really tall in the spine. And exhale, left arm wraps around the right as the right hand comes behind you and you come into a twist. Here, lifting up through the chest and then letting the right shoulder roll back as you look over the right shoulder. Breathe into this twist. Feel the spaces in the body that are really benefiting from it. Maybe the hip, the spine, the neck. One more inhale and exhale. Slowly making your way back through center. Drop the right knee, but keeping the right ankle on top of the left thigh. You'll lean back just enough that you can start to draw your left heel in and maybe your left foot plants. If you felt enough with the left leg straight, feel free to stay there. Otherwise, you're coming into a seated figure 4. Hands will come behind you. You will lean a little bit back here. Goal is to drop the right knee away as you press the chest forward. You'll start to feel a nice big stretch along that right hip. And the more you press your chest forward, the more you'll feel, but you get to say how much. Keep dropping your right knee. Maybe the chin falls to the chest as you soften your jaw. Couple more breaths here. Great work. Last breath in and out. Taking your time. Slowly extend both legs back long. Shake them out if you need. And then draw your left heel in and step your left foot to the outside of the right thigh. As you inhale, lift your arms up. Lift up through the collarbones. Get a little bit taller. Exhale, wrap the right arm around the left leg and bring your left hand behind you, coming into your twist. Nice tall spine as you breathe in. So you're making space here. And then the exhale is to twist and gaze as you roll the shoulder back. Keep breathing. What is your body telling you here? Our body is constantly giving us feedback of what is going on. If only we take a moment to listen. And then we get to decide what we do with it. Maybe we go a little bit deeper. Or maybe we back out. Take another breath in. Slowly come back to center, taking your time. Drop the left knee towards the earth as the left ankle stays on top of that right thigh. So hands will come behind you just so that you can start to walk your right heel in or slide it in until the right foot plants. Once again, if leg straight out and a little bit of a fold gets you a stretch, feel free to stay there. Otherwise, working that right foot closer to you until you feel a nice big stretch along that left hip into the glutes. Pressing the chest forward if you'd like. You can always hug the legs if that feels a little bit better. Trying to keep a little length in the spine, but always the option to drop the chin to the chest. Stay here and breathe. Noticing if the side is maybe a little different. There's no right or wrong about which way feels which way. But you're just bringing awareness to those spaces. And sometimes by simply bringing awareness to spaces in the body that we tend to not pay attention to can help us find a little relief, especially if we continue that deep, full breath. Take one more inhale here. Great. Slowly take your time coming out of it. Extend both legs long. Shake them out if you need. You'll draw the soles of your feet together and come into a butterfly pose. So the closer the heels are to the glutes, so the more that you're gonna feel in this pose. So find something that you feel sensation, but it's not right at the edge of almost pain or really uncomfortable. Bring your arms out to the side and flip the palms away from you. So the thumbs will be down. Bend the elbows and bring the hands as you interlace the fingers at the low spine. So it'll look a little something like this. If you can't quite get there, hands coming to the glutes is great. You can always do one at a time if that feels a little bit better in the body. Soles of the feet are together, knees are dropping heavy, and now you press the backs of the hands into the sacral space as the shoulder blades draw together and you lift through the heart. Yeah. You can stay right here. This might feel like enough. You should feel a nice stretch in the legs or in the arms and maybe in the legs. But as you fold forward, if you want, lengthening through the spine, start to find that stretch through the hips and through the legs. Shoulders stay soft and maybe the chin falls to the chest. Couple breaths here. Keep breathing. Nice, full, intentional breaths that invite that sense of relaxation into the body. No attachment to any one thought that may arise, letting it float in and out. Take 2 more breaths here. Can you go a little bit deeper? Or maybe it feels nice to hang out right there on the edge. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Slowly take your time, rise back up. Extend your right leg out to the side as you draw the sole of your left foot into the right thigh. Lift the arms up overhead. If you need to roll the wrists or wiggle the fingers after that, feel free. And then your right hand is going to come down to the inside of the right leg as you reach the left arm up and overhead, coming into more of a side body stretch than a straight fold. Letting gravity do the work here as you lengthen and fold. Keep that left hip heavy. Breathe in. Let the left side body expand. Maybe you lean into the left shoulder as you gaze up. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Nice. Slowly rise back up out of it. Take your time. And we'll switch out the legs. Extend the left leg out. Draw the sole of your right foot in towards the left thigh. Lift the arms up. Left hand and arm come down to the inside of the left leg as you open up through the right side and find that nice big side body stretch. Keep the right shoulder soft away from the ear. Let the right shoulder feel a little bit heavier as you look up. Right hip sinks into the mat. Take a breath in. Great job. Stay for your exhale. Awesome. 1 more breath. Inhale. Slowly lift the arms back up. And exhale, let the arms float down and come back into a comfortable seat. However that looks like for you. Maybe it's a little bit different here towards the end of class. Maybe soles of the feet are together, or you find that cross legs feels nice. Or if you're in your chair at work or at the office or whatever it may be, just plant your feet flat on the mat. Find a nice tall spine once again. Shoulders right over the hips here. As you let the hip points tilt a little towards the thighs. Begin to let the eyes fall heavy or close. Allow the chin to come right over the chest as you press the back of the head just a little bit back as if you had a headrest there. Take an inhale through your nose. And exhale. Settling here. Taking a moment to notice what's going on around you. Maybe you hear the slight chatter of the birds. or a fan is running in the background. Simply noticing them. And then begin to bring your awareness to your breath. There's no need to control it here. But just simply noticing what happens in your body on the inhale. Feeling the rise of the chest and the belly as you expand. And then same thing with the exhale. Noticing what happens as the air leaves the body. And you can allow your awareness to rest right on the belly. The belly is a great place to bring awareness to the breath, just for the simple sensations that it makes as you breathe. The inhales to fill up, the belly expands, and the exhales to let go as the belly draws into the spine and you release. Not controlling the breath, just simply being a witness to its existence. We breathe all throughout the day. It is the very essence of what keeps us alive. Yet, the majority of the time, we don't even know that we're doing it. Continue to breathe, allowing the awareness to be solely on the breath. Maybe you begin to notice the air as it moves past the nostrils, into the throat, and all the way down. And the warm air of the exhale as it moves back out through the nostrils. Relax your jaw. Start to bring your awareness a little bit larger, maybe to the whole body as you breathe. As if every inch of your skin could breathe. And you invite that fresh energy into the body on the inhale. And the exhale releases any tension or stress or emotions that no longer serve you from every inch of the body. And you breathe here in this full body state. Noticing the changes that happen as you sit here. And surrender. Feeling safe and protected. A place that you can let go. Your breath allows you to fall a little bit deeper into a state of relaxation, of calm, be here. every part of the body to breathe. You can sit here in this space and in this stillness for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, if you're ready to continue on about your day, taking a moment to acknowledge the stillness, take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, softly exhale. Allowing the corners of your lips to curl upwards here. And feel the change in the body as you move out of this state and back into your space. One more breath in. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. As you're ready, gently let the eyes open up, taking your time. And draw your palms together in front of your heart. Know that this space is always a space that you can come back to. You just have to make the space. Thanks for joining me again today. We'll bow forward and seal today's practice. Namaste. Bye, everyone.